All right, guys, welcome back to the layout. So I'm going to give you another update on my progress. We'll start actually with the bridge. So I glued the two pieces of wood together on each abutment, and tomorrow I'm going to cut the angle on each side and then put the simulated cement on those. They're going to be cement abutments. So I got my 1, 2, 3 squares, weighing them down right now. So they'll be ready tomorrow. And over here, the last update I talked about this switch, but it just wasn't working the way I wanted it to work, so I had to move it. So I moved the switch over about an inch because I wanted the tracks, both of the tracks, to be on the soundboard, and I actually ended up cutting this down. So this is what the area is going to look like. I'm going to show you what kit this is. This is going to be the Glacier Industrial Sands. All right. And that's what it's going to look like. It's going to have a couple silos on top. All right. So I had to make part of it just to make sure that I had the spacing right with the tracks, because I do have the lumber yard right next door. It's a little tight, but it'll work. So I'm going to bring the Glacier Sands company is going to have 2 cars at a time. One that's going to unload in the silos, and then the other one that's going to load the barge in the harbor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to notch this piece out, and I'm going to put 2 conveyors coming out. I'm going to have to scratch build all this stuff because obviously the kit doesn't come with it, but I'm going to do like a holding bin or something here with the stand or the stone, and I'm going to have a little barge on here. That's actually a load I made for this barge. Now this is an N scale barge, but I've seen barges this small, so it is prototypical. So I'm gonna have a whole bunch of these in the harbor, some full, some empty. So I think it's gonna be cool. So I'll be able to come in and spot the cars for unloading on the barge, or spot a car for loading into the silos. So, and the next thing I did, or next thing I have to do, is I'm going to put this track in behind the tanks here for the gas company. But what I'm going to have to do is going to have to build just the 4 walls of the gas company. And this is the kit I'm using from Walters, the gas plant. So I have to make sure that everything's going to fit the way I want it to fit. Otherwise, I'm going to probably have to bump out this section here. And what else? Okay, so this section here, I'm going to put obviously a lot of vessels in the harbors, and then businesses that cater to the vessels. So I'm going to take this model here, which I have some Foscale models, and I'm going to make it into some type of marina. Haven't decided how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to kit bash it a slight bit, and it's 3x15, so it's going to fit perfect here. And then what I'm going to do is take this piece of Code 83 and just bury it in the ground, and maybe some concrete or asphalt, just to show an abandoned piece of track that once was there. So just give it a little bit of variety. So that's pretty much it on this update. Trying to get all this track work done over here, and then get the bridge working, and then finish up the track work on the other side. I want to get some trains run within a month here. So that's pretty much it. So probably have another update next week for you, and hopefully get some more progress done. So it's Saturday, the 28th. Hope everybody's safe out there, and try to enjoy your weekend, and see you at the next update. Thanks for watching.